Hey, it's Django from Calvander Sound. Today we're going to be talking about a way to practice your scales that will help you break them up so that you're not just kind of memorizing a string of notes. Instead, you're learning them in various combinations. What that'll help with is when it's time to improvise and you want to jump into the middle of a scale, you don't get lost or you don't have to start at the beginning. Once you get good at this, you'll find it's actually a really fun way to practice your scales also. Let's take C major, for example. We'll just jump right in, starting with the root 6 major scale. And you can get a handout with all this information at my website, calvandersound.com. So 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1. You're going to reach back with your first finger and then bring it back up. 1, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4. That's our pattern. Now what we want to do is we want to take this and break it up, because the fact is when you're improvising, you're not going. You're moving around the scale, kind of jumping around. So we want to be able to move freely within the scale. So this is called the Leapfrog Exercise. And the reason is, what we do is instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the notes in the scale, we skip one each time. So we say 1, 3, so it'll be your fourth finger, then your third finger. And then we go to the note that we skipped, in this case, the second note of the scale, which will be your first finger. And you'll go 1, 4. The one we skipped then was the third finger. And we go from there and we follow our way through the scale, leapfrogging over notes, coming back and leapfrogging again. Now this will take a little time to get used to, and then we're going to go backwards. So we're going to go from the fourth finger to the first finger. And then the one we skipped was your third finger. Then we skipped our first finger. We skipped our fourth finger. So you can think about them as in terms of pairs at first, but eventually you want to kind of have them as a big string. So once you get good at this, you'll really find that it allows you to internalize the scales on a deeper level than just playing straight through in order. Another thing is you can take this same leapfrog technique and apply it to other types of scales. So your natural minor scale, you can also apply it to even the pentatonic scale. Now the pentatonic scale, most guitarists love the pentatonic scale. The thing about the pentatonic scale is that it's only 5 notes, right? So it's going to be a kind of a different experience doing the leapfrog exercise because you're going to be changing strings every time. So with an A minor pentatonic, which normally the box is 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 4. If you're going to do the leapfrog exercise, it'll look like this: 1, 1, 4, 3. And backwards it would be like this. Kind of a neat lick to go backwards on the pentatonic doing that. So anyway, take your time with it, start really slowly, and just think about them as pairs where you skip a note and then you start the next pair on the note that you just skipped. And I think you'll find that it's a really satisfying way to practice your scales, and I think you'll find that it makes it much easier to improvise using those scales too. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Please do subscribe to my channel. I post lessons here regularly, and you can get handouts and other materials for all of this at my website, calvandersound.com. So thanks and enjoy.